The Meterpreter video, and how it can run on a target system, but it's not installed. Um, it's I found it interesting that it tries to avoid being detected. Now that it is it did say that it is recognizable by softwares. It does have like it was really cool being able to see um it being exploited. And so I just typed in what it told me to put in. I put it on the attack box because my Linux box, I don't have Metasploit downloaded. So I didn't download it, so I decided to use the attack box for this assignment. And the example that it showed, like I tested it on the attack box and it shows the same results. It was really cool being able to see that it's baby you could it allows kind of like an opening there. So then I just typed in the exploit and saw how it worked and then the payloads that came with it. And then after that, it was kind of just learning the commands. So of course, you first learn the core commands, the sessions, the migrate, the exit, the run, the background, then like the file ones, which are just like normal Linux ones, which is cd, ls, cat, rm, upload, download. The ones, the networking ones, I knew all of them because of my Cisco class that I had in high school, where we learned like these commands to um do all of that. And then the system commands I've just learned over the years. And these other commands, I knew because of just all these different commands that it just eventually I just learned from all of it. And it was really cool seeing all the many different commands that it has. And I tested some of these on the machine, of course, like screenshot. It was really weird how it took a screenshot of the desktop, like a random desktop that apparently that was the one that the hack box was connected to. It was really cool to be able to see that. Then it was the PS1 migrating the search, the which were ones that you used for the challenge. I didn't use the shell one. Because the shell is for to launch just a regular command line because it was a Windows one. So of course, like shells was the Windows command line. But I tended to use the Meterpreter to do all of that. On the challenge, it was very simple. So first, you just typed in the specific exploit that they're wanting to use, and then you set the user to ball in, and then the password to password one, but he has to be capitalized. Then you have to set the our host to the IP address that you get whenever you launch this. When you start the machine on this side, and once you do that, um, and then I just simply put SYS info, and then I got the name of the computer. Then I background Meterpreter, then put post Windows gather the command for the target one with the hint, and then I just put um, sessions dash I and I see that it's like the previous session. So then I set this session to 1, and then I put run, and then it ran and it showed me the domain name. Next, I background Meterpreter again, and then I simply just put post Windows gather in num shares command, and then oh shoot, right here. And when I did that, then I put that to session 1. I set it to session 2. I set it to session 1. I could have put it to session 2 because the first one, and it would have done the same thing. But I put session 2 and then just run, and then I got the answer of Spitzer, which was the last one. Then for the J Chambers user, I went back to the Meterpreter session and then just put PS with the general one, and with the hint you saw that you had to migrate to a specific LSAS, and so I was 760 on the attack box, so that's what I put. And then when I migrated it to that one, I put hash dump. It gave me the password, and then for the clear text, I just went on the internet and used a online cracker, and like crack station was the one I used, and it just gave me trust no one, but with the one. The secret file, I put search dash f and then secrets.txt, and it showed me the path, and I just um, pasted that in. And next, so then I went to get the Twitter password. I simply did that one was annoying. It was fairly annoying because it was hard to cat the commands on how to put the path file when it's in quotes. It was so annoying that I just had to go CDPWS, CDPWSLS. It was annoying, but I eventually got to it, and I got the password revealed. And for the next one, I simply did the same as the search for the secrets txt. I just did search dash f real secret txt, and you find it. You find the path for that, and then the real secret. When you cat that file, that path, it tells you the flash is the fastest man alive. But whenever I was going through it, that was the way from the command line to do it. But if you were to type it in to the put the IP address of the machine, the target machine, then put slash real secret.txt. The when you type it in onto the Firefox, onto the browser, it tells you the Flash is the fastest man alive. I didn't know that it did that. It was really cool I did it from just typing in the what's it called? The original, the IP address. And that was just simply by typing the target machine IP address. I think that's what it was, not the attack box IP address, but the target machine one. When you type that in, then put slash real secrets txt, it it shows you in like the browser the flash is the fastest man alive. But if you were to do it on the command line, you would just simply put cat and then the path, and it gave you the answer. I found out that you could do that. Um, that internet the browser one when I typed it in, and then I was wanting to see what would happen if I typed the IP address, and it gave me nothing. No, I first tried it with the secrets txt, which revealed the password as well, and then I did it with the real secret txt, and it worked the same way. It was really cool to be able to see that. Yeah, that's my video.